Hey real estate investor and wholesaler, so if you are drowning in tasks and unnecessary job, admin works, calling, scheduling, well, I've got good news for you. I'm going to show you 5 simple steps that you can hire your first virtual assistant. My name is Waleed Yousif with Sunbelt Remote. We find, train, and get ready to work virtual assistant for real estate investors. Now, before I go to these 5 steps, there's something that I wanted to share with you. It's very, very important, is that really the mindset that you want to have when going into hiring virtual assistant. If you're, just started, wholesaling, or you started, real estate investor, you probably have not, hired someone before. You always have the thought that, hey, if I'm gonna hire, I'm gonna have to hire someone, in the US, and this is gonna cost me money, it's gonna be a lot, and I can't afford it. So that's why we, come up with professional remote that can help you do this. So the very first step is, get clear on basically on the daily task, right? What do? Let's say if you're a wholesaler, right? You do, calling, you check the list, you clean the list, you pull the list, you upload the list, schedule with seller, see what is that daily look like, right? What are the things that you do too that someone else can do it? So get those ready so you'll be able to know what are those things that you want to delegate. Now, step 2, once you get that clear, now you gotta choose. Okay, choose the right role for the job, right? Again, is it cold call? Is it admin? Is it sale? Is it marketing? Is it like invoices and paperwork? So you want to basically to choose, okay, this is the one that I wanted to delegate and have someone else to do it. These people, they're able to to do multiple things, right? It's not just like they're just gonna do cold call. That's the only thing that they know. No, these people willing to learn, willing to change, willing to adapt. Choose the right role. Now, step 3, basically, what you're going to do is that create a clear job role. Here's what I have. This is what I'm looking for. We need to be more clear. What's the schedule that they need to work on, right? What are the tools that they're going to basically, they're going to work on? And also very important is that, skills. Maybe it's required, or maybe if it's not required, you're able to, train it. It's required, good English, required full-time, require this, require that. So have those requirements. Now we're pretty much, ready to go. Now, number 4 is basically is that find and do the interview. You can, reach out to us, Sunbelt Remote. We have, already, vet these people, interview them, already have, training, they're ready to work. We check their references, making sure you're able to, basically pretty much plug them into your business, ready to go, rock and roll, the next day, basically. Now, number 5 is that now you start to onboard, like a leader. Really, the main thing is that it's not really the tactic that they'll be talking about, and you can kind of like see and check, for yourself. It's not about, the secret. It's not about the tactic. It's not really about the information. All of this is pretty much, available online. However, a lot of them, they'll be talking about, the team, the onboarding, the people that basically they're helping. So this is actually the time now, to start with this, right? Again, you're starting with, professional remote. These people also just as good as, if not better, from people here from the US. As a business owner, now's the opportunity to learn, right? To do better, right? To be a good leader, right? Yes, you can read a book about how to be a good leader. If you don't have that interaction, right? If you're not gonna have that, the team meeting, the team, the people, however, until you get to that, hiring, see what's the challenges, you overcome these challenges. And this is a skills. This is very, very important skills, right? This would apply pretty much to any business that you go. So it's the time to delegate, go spend, go vacation, go, with family, enjoy your time, and does not have to be, stressful or difficult. So that's the thing. Again, this is Waleed Yousif with Sunbelt Remote. Again, we find, train, and get ready to work virtual assistant in your business. So if you're looking for professional remote worker. Feel free to reach us, Sunbelt Remote, and be able to connect you with, top team to help you with your business. Until next time, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.